Good morning. Yes, it is Monday morning. What are you doing there, hon? Get up. I know you want the treats. You are a sucker for a treat. There you go. Right there. So, on Saturday, right before we closed, I bought a lot of cool stuff from Jim. I'm not gonna bore you with all this stuff that it's here, but there's a few cool pieces that I want to show off. First, probably 1970s Volkswagen Bug, made in Japan, all pot metal. Look at the engine inside. Probably mid 70s, I'm thinking. Yeah, I have no idea what it's worth. I couldn't find anything on this. Look at this seat, Dragway, Great Lakes. What a wonderful graphics. It's just a cushion. It's got a tiny little rip right here. Don't know what I can get for this either. This is extremely cool. This is a Singer, a fan, but the blades are made out of this, like, these are like straps or something. It's weird. It's a material. When you plug it in, they stretch out, and it's actually very quiet and very powerful. Fully functional. It's got 2 speeds. This goes up and down like that. The arm swivels. Very cool piece. Never seen one before. Paid up for this. Paid $75. I have no idea what I can honestly get out of them. Probably hoping that I can double my money. It was so cool, I couldn't pass it up. And he said this was one of his coolest pieces in his collection, so had to pay up. And then I got this commercial grade, big fan. It's missing the front grille that goes on it here. It's like 4 wires with the logo in the middle. This one, it's called Vornado, 4 speeds. Very cool industrial looking fan. And then one more fan right here with no name. I think it's just phenomenal looking thing. No name on it at all. Very, very quiet and puts out a ton of air with that single metal blade. It has like 4 rivets on top. I imagine that this was probably sitting on some kind of piece of machinery or equipment. At one point it was a part of the machinery, and somebody took it off and brought it home, because there's no name on it or nothing. Very cool piece, all original color. I love this thing. You don't want to stick fingers in there. That's definitely trouble. Love it. What are you doing right back in a safe? I just gave you a snack. Come on out. Maybe one more thing I'll show you guys. This Star Wars lunchbox with original, oh, come on, I can't open it, with original thermos inside. Now these I know were different colors. You could get the ones with a different cup on it, like blue, red, yellow, but it's all intact, in decent shape overall. Graphics are still good. Come on, hon. Come on, you scavenger. You are horrible. One, I'm gonna, come on. That's all you're getting. Come on. 1. There you go. So I left for 15 minutes to get lunch, and I come back and Adrian and Vicky are buying all kinds of cool stuff. Look at this thermometer. Isn't this amazing piece? This is made by Stiffel. Stiffel makes lamps, all kinds of stuff. Actually, we have Stiffel right there sitting on top of that cabinet. See those lamps up there? Look at that piece. Vicky, yes. You guys spend money on this stuff. Well, I like it though. I like it. That's cute. Shows 64 degrees, which is about right. Adrian put a $135 price on it. I gotta hang this in more presentable spot. Yeah, it deserves a nice so it looks good. But the interesting stuff is the other stuff that you're taking pictures already of. Yeah. Look at these. They're very cool. Are these bronze or brass?
I think they're brass.
They're brass.
What do you think? Brass, right?
Wow, they're awesome.
Okay.
So they're called what? They're called?
These are andirons.
Andirons, but they're what?
Fireplace.
Mythical
Mythical
dolphins.
Yeah, mythical
Originally made by who? Hubley, right?
Bradley and Hubbard.
Bradley and Hubbard.
Yeah.
Okay. But these are not.
I don't know. I can't.
I don't
make
think
out
they
the
are.
mark.
I don't see any marks on these.
No, it looks like on one of them there's something, but it's
Oh
not
man,
readable.
they're very heavy.
But they're cool. So yeah, there's something here.
Yeah, there's
but
some kind of mark here that you
it's just worn off.
can't really make out.
Right.
And it's, I mean, they do have some patina. It's very hard to say really how old they are.
Yeah.
They're definitely not made yesterday because they got already this greenish tint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how either brass or bronze start turning after a while, just from oxidation with the air.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. I
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah, they're neat.
Very cool. I like them. But look what I got you earlier. Did you see those?
What are they?
These are LPs.
Okay.
This one is brand new. Pearl Jam. Am I saying that right? Pearl Jam?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sealed.
Mm-hmm.
This, I would better not say the name. You want me to say the name out loud? Read this. Where's the name?
I don't know.
Should I read that out loud?
No. Norman Rockwell.
You guys can read this. This is Norman F. Rockwell.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Why?
And this is another one. You want to say this one?
Ooh.
Scum Flower Boy.
Ooh.
Crazy, but hold the camera.
Okay.
I want to show everybody how cool are the actual LPs. Look at that lollipop.
Wow.
Look at that lollipop.
That is really pretty.
Isn't that awesome? And they're in perfect condition. There's not a scratch on it. They're mint. This is actually a very expensive record.
Okay.
I think there's only one available right now.
See this part.
Huh?
That's really pretty, isn't it?
It's funny though that here they only say Flower Boy,
Mm-hmm.
but the actual
Right.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want to say that, but
No.
this is $150 to $200 record. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because supply and demand. So if there's a lot of them, they'll only sell for like 100, 120. If there's none, they'll go as high as $200. So I think there's only one available right now for sale for like 170. So we should be able to
Okay,
get it
so
right,
let me get that right
around there. And this is perfect condition. Everything is just open. That's all it is. I don't think it was ever played because it came from the same guy who brought these that they are sealed, and he's an LP collector. So
All right.
really cool buy here. So remember this box? About a week ago I bought these handcuffs, maybe a little bit longer now, a couple weeks, and I made a video about these. These are antique handcuffs that were missing a key. I have the original box for them and also original paperwork there inside, but I was missing the key, and without the key it's almost impossible to sell handcuffs. Well, not impossible, you can sell them, but you're gonna get a lot less money than you would having the key. So I dropped these off at the locksmith company, which is about like 25 minutes away from my shop. They've been around for like 100 years, like a third generation locksmith, because I called few guys around and none of them would take the job to make the key for these handcuffs, which I don't think that key is very special anyway. But anyway, I called these guys up. He says like, yeah, bring it over, we'll make it happen. So he just called me and said that the key is ready, so I'm heading there right now to pick it up. Excited about that because now the handcuffs are gonna be worth, you know, 5 times the money. But I will stop at the thrift store that I'm pretty sad about it, that it's closing down. Yes, they've been in this location for like 9 years. Excuse me. Just had some chocolate and it's dark chocolate. It's not a Rona. This thrift store has been here I think for 9 years, and they shutting down because of lack of business, lack of donation, and lack of business period selling things. They do have like 5 different locations, and I was talking to the manager and she's saying that all the other locations are doing pretty well, but this one was extremely dragging the whole business down. So I guess their lease renewal came up and they're shutting it down, and I think today or tomorrow is the last day when they're still open, so I'm gonna pop in there. Not so much maybe to see if there's any merchandise for me to buy, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna relocate all the merchandise to different stores, but I want to see if they have any fixtures for sale, like, you know, display cases or shelving units or something like that that I can use maybe in my shop. So store closing. I think I messed up. I must have read this wrong. For some reason I thought it was today. They already closed on the 24th and the store is empty. There's nothing in there, just few pieces left. Whatever, they're doing some kind of cleanup now, I guess. Bummer. Like I said, they got like 5 other locations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. Oh well. How you say this? You snooze, you lose. Elgin Key and Lock Company. Yes. I'm excited to say I got my key. Here are the handcuffs. And here's the key. So very simple little key. Look at that. There's nothing to it. So he actually he used the old part of the key, which is the part that you hold. Then he welded on a tube and welded on the little notch. See the tube opening right here? That tube has to fit on top of this little thing. And then he grinded properly on an outside diameter, inside diameter, so this thing actually fits right in, like so. You got to turn it all the way 180. See, and that makes it so it's loose. Now I gotta tell you, these are extremely small handcuffs. I mean, they would fit on one notch around my wrist. Anybody bigger, I don't think these would work. So yeah, but you know what? I called 3 different locksmiths. 2 of them didn't want to do anything with these. They said it's impossible to make a key for these. The 3rd guy told me that it's gonna be like, he charges $120 just to come out, and then he charges $100 an hour to work on them, and then whatever materials, he says most likely looking about $300. I'm like, what? I'll never get my money back out of these if I pay you $300 for the key, you know? And this guy charged me $26.50 for making this key. So if you ever guys need a key and you are in my area, Elgin Key and Lock Company, they're the guys to go and get stuff done, because everybody else either didn't want to do it or would charge me arm and a leg, you know? So love it, love it. And I know quite a few of you people reached out to me that you guys wanted these handcuffs. Well, I got the key now. If you're still interested, shoot me an email, and let's wheel and deal. They're ready for sale. Very cool. I think they're right around turn of a century. I'm thinking probably early 1900s. The company, when I did some research, been making these handcuffs since like 1890 all the way to about 1920s. So I'm thinking these are probably early 1900s. They show tiny bit of patina on it. This is the original mark. It says Towers on it, but now we got the key, so they're ready to go. They're ready to go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.